not everybody that's homeless is because they just don't want to work or they are on drugs or drinking. And that was something I must say I was one of those people, you know. If you're homeless, it's for a reason. You don't have to be homeless. And that's a choice you made, and that's not true. Things really do happen that just are out of your hands. Um, and really just never taking anything for granted. As a mom, it's heartbreaking when you have to make those kind of decisions of, are they going to eat, or are we going to have enough gas to keep the car running all night to keep it warm, and how many blankets can we pile into this vehicle? Because of our situation, we didn't qualify for assistance with getting into a hotel or any other shelters. You had to have referrals from either rehabilitation, CPS, or coming out of jail. And we don't have any of those histories, so we didn't qualify for a lot of those programs. I think when everybody left, me and my girls spent the first 20 minutes crying on the couch because it was just so beautiful. It was a home. And to be able to say that you have a home to go to, it was more than we ever expected. It was much, much more than we ever expected. To walk in there and see the pictures hanging on the walls and a sitting area and a dining room table. That was, I think, my girls' biggest thing was they miss having dinners at a table. That's always been one of our family things. You sit down and you talk and you sit at dinner. My kids had seen how hard it was for us to qualify for things, and we know for men it's much harder. So we went down to Railroad Avenue, and I must say I was more scared than they were. But after a while, it was contagious, and men that you normally might see that you would cross the road because they're kind of scary. They made little posters and hung them up on the window of the car that there was free hot cocoa or cider and cookies, and the gentleman just reacted with so much caringness. I mean, they were just so thrilled. And when they asked, the girls, well, what are you doing this for? What were you? Is it a punishment? Is it something you have to do for youth group? And the girls explained to them our situation, that we had been homeless. It was you could see the spirit affect other people. These men, just were smiling and happy, and they were telling Christmas stories about when they were kids and remembering their best Christmas. It was like a bunch of family together that evening, and it was really nice to see that. And the fact that my girls can turn that around rather than being bitter and angry at me, they were excited they got to do something.